Hello, my name is Amber Lee. Welcome to my Prospectus presentation. Here's a little bit about myself. I'm currently the instructional coach at Hall Creek Elementary School in Forsyth County. I have 12 years of teaching experience at both the elementary and middle school levels. I have a bachelor's in secondary social studies education from the University of Georgia, a master's in elementary education and educational leadership from the University of North Georgia, a specialist in curriculum instruction from Piedmont College, and I'm currently a doctoral student in the iTech program at Kennesaw State University. My research is going to focus on the elementary school teachers' perceptions of instructional technologies and in barriers of implementation. With so many instructional technology resources available to teachers today, many classrooms still do not reflect the use of the vast amount of resources. Research has indicated several reasons for lack of usage, but two primary reasons are negative perceptions about the effectiveness of instructional technology and an array of barriers that impede teachers from using them. The purpose of this study is to collect data to add to the body of research regarding perceptions of instructional technology, barriers teachers face when attempting to include instructional technology in their classrooms, and to determine if there is a correlation between demographic features such as age, gender, and years of experience and perceptions of instructional technology. For many years, there's been a lot of research that has gone into to create a literature review for instructional technology. I'm going to focus on three categories. The first one being the impact of instructional technology on student achievement. In 2016, there was an estimated $13 billion spent on educational technology in the US alone. And when used appropriately, instructional technology has the power to produce significant gains in student achievement, as well as increase engagement among students. Technology has the power to stimulate active engagement, use of real world problem solving, and simulations and modeling, all of which increase student achievement. Research has also shown that when students are actively engaged, there has been a reported increase in school attendance. In addition, learning opportunities can be tailored to meet the needs of each individual student, with technology being the driving force to make this possible and manageable. This is also known as personalized learning. Lastly, students become producers of knowledge as opposed to receivers of knowledge when the teacher is the one delivering the information to the students. Next, I will focus on the perceptions of instructional technology. Information and communication technology is mandated through the ESSA as of 2015. However, many teachers are still hesitant about moving away from more traditional instructional practices. Many experienced teachers see little to no benefit of instructional technology. However, research has shown that the more training a teacher has in implementing technology, the more likely they're going to be to use it on a regular basis. We know that those who are more confident in their abilities tend to use instructional technology more often. Lastly, the literature indicates that there are barriers to implementing instructional technology. There's a variety of reasons teachers report as being a barrier. Some include budget constraints, lack of effective training, lack of access for poverty-stricken districts. Other barriers are those of teachers who are resistant to change. Often, these negative perceptions or fears of using technology to replace traditional methods of teaching negate the resources that the districts are providing for teachers. Lastly, barriers have been classified into two orders. First order barriers are those external barriers, such as access to resources, time, support, and professional training. Second order barriers are specific to teachers' beliefs, attitudes, and confidence in their abilities and skill level. I will focus on four research questions to guide my research. The first one being, what role do elementary school teachers feel instructional technology plays in their classroom? Second, how do elementary school teachers perceive their abilities to integrate instructional technology into their classrooms? Third, What barriers do elementary school teachers feel impede their ability to incorporate instructional technology into their classrooms? And lastly, do age, gender, or years of experience have an impact on perception of instructional technology in the elementary school classroom? Location and context. The location and context of this research will take place in A-plus Public School District in Metro Atlanta. Clearly, this is a pseudonym used for the district I will be researching. In this district, there are over 51,000 students, 8,000 faculty and staff members, and 39 schools. This school district is one of the nation's top 11 fastest growing communities and has been for several years. Each school in the district is equipped with a 21st Century Media Center, and the district is an international leader in BYOT initiatives to promote the 4Cs of digital age learning: creativity, collaboration, communication, and critical thinking. Each school has a dedicated instructional technology specialist to support resources and tools provided by the district to give professional development and instructional strategies to teachers. In addition, every classroom has at least 10 Chromebooks for student use, as well as access to additional Chromebook and iPad carts, computer labs, and other instructional technology tools. As you can see, the district has provided a great deal of access for technology for all students in the district. Participants. Participants in this study will include a minimum of 100 teachers from A-plus Public School District who teach in grades kindergarten through 5th grade. I will also include a variety of general education teachers, support teachers, such as gifted teachers, ESOL teachers, special education teachers, as well as non-academic teachers, such as art teachers, physical education and health teachers, and music teachers. I will use surveys that will be sent out to multiple schools in the district in order to represent a variety of perceptions. This is a stratified study, so participants will be asked to report demographic data such as gender, age, and years of experience in order to support correlational data. Methodology. This is a quantitative study. I will seek to determine common perceptions of instructional technology, common barriers teachers feel impede their ability to implement instructional technology in their classroom, as well as a correlation between age, gender, and years of teaching experience and perceptions of instructional technology. Data collection and analysis. I will use an electronic survey to collect the data. Once I have received appropriate permissions from the district as well as KSU, I will contact the principals at the individual elementary schools with an introduction of this research and survey and ask them to forward my survey to their staff. Through the support of the SPSS program, I will use two methods of data analysis. First, I will use Pearson's R correlation coefficient to analyze the correlation between the continuous variables. And I will also use a multiple linear regression to the dependent variable of perceptions of instructional technology and 3 independent variables, including age, gender, and years of teaching experience. Impact of the study. Through this study, I hope to add to the body of research of perceptions of instructional technology and barriers teachers face when trying to implement instructional technology into their classrooms. I also hope to provide A-plus School District with data to guide in continuous improvement. And once the data has been analyzed, the hope is that this data can be used to address misconceptions, fears, and negative beliefs through professional development. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my Prospectus draft. I look forward to sharing my research with colleagues. Feel free to contact me regarding any questions you may have regarding my research. agravit6@students.kennesaw.edu